everybody, it's Pam at the Paper Outpost, and I had an idea that was just burning to be born, and I thought I'm going through this journal that we made together, and I'm just putting in some pages, having fun with them, and I had this idea and I wanted to show you, and I thought, well, here I am. I'm just going to jump on the camera and show you what I'm doing. And yes, it does use book pages. So what I'm going to be doing, this is like super simple. This is it's ridiculously simple. It's one of those, and I'm going to show you a few versions of it so you can kind of see what different options are. And you've got multitudes of options, but basically we're going to be making a page border. And this journal is going to be a nature journal, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time with a lot of heavy laces and things like that in here. I'm going to spend more time with let me show you, twine. Leaves, buttons, material, things like that kind of make me think of what a squirrel or a bird might gather up to make a nest. And that's how I kind of funnel the creative energy into a nature journal. Twigs, not bushes, but you know what I mean, bush stuff. And so anyway, I thought, what does everybody have? Everybody has book pages, right? And you don't need anything fancy for this other than book pages and some way to color them. And so one thing I was just building here, I was building it off page for some reason, but I thought, well, why don't I just build it on the page? It'd be much easier. We like removing steps here, right? We like to keep things simple. So basically, I just tore apart some chunks of this random, lovely bird book that I have. And, you know, just random chunks of birdage material. Doesn't matter if it's bird or not. Doesn't matter if it's anything. But I'm going to build a little ruffle along this border. I guess you'd call it a ruffle. It's not really ruffly, but you know what I mean. It's a trim. It's a trim. Okay, so I've started here, and I think I'm just going to glue this one on to get us rolling. All right, don't be all seized up on me now, Mr. Glue. I just worked with you. Okay, sometimes you have to take off the little goober on the end to get the free flow going. There we go. And this glue is really strong. This is art glitter glue, if anybody's curious. Let me just put that finger tool. Okay, and I'm going to have it hang off the side a little bit because I think that looks kind of cool. So when you're looking through the book, you're like, oh, what's that coming up? Yeah, it gives you some interest of curiosity of what's coming up. There's things to see. So I inked with walnut stain some of these, and I was in the process of it. That's why I already have them inked, but we'll make some together too. So basically, I'm just going to put a little dab down there and keep building. And the trick with this, there's really no trick. You can't do this wrong. There's really no way to do this wrong. But basically, I like to rotate the text so it looks like it's going in different directions, and make the little connections cockeyed from each other, kind of like our toppling pockets, but just basically giving the eye some random direction here to keep the eye moving. And this is just something very fun, very easy. It can take a plain, boring page and just do something fun on it. You just picture this a plain page. Maybe you just have lines on this page, but just with a border like that, all of a sudden, massive interest. So let's just keep going here. I think that I'm not sticking it down to the bottom yet. That's what the problem is. Okay, so we'll do a master squirt underneath. That's going to solve that problem. There we go there. And one more here. There we go. Oh, I think I need one more just to do that little, see the little tip that's hanging off? Not emergent, but I would just feel better about it. Okay. Break your borders if you feel brave. That means go off the page, hang things off the side of the page. I think it looks kind of cool, and see what you get. It's kind of fun concept. Okay, there we go. All right, so there is one, and let me show you some others. So other ways we can decorate these. So I'm just going to tear some up. Now this is the rocket science. We are tearing chunks, and I've got 2 pages here for maximum efficiency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make, even though our bases are the same, I'm going to attempt to make these look different. So I'm going to use them throughout the book with the grand attempt of making them look unique. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking what I want to do is quickly touch up the backs so that they have some color too. So it's not all. There we go. That's good. And you know what actually will look really kind of cute there? And let me just show you this. This is neat. Did I put it away? No, hang on, it can't be far. It's right here. Don't worry, I'm right here. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Okay. I always have that fear that I'm babbling away and it's not recording and I'm just talking to myself, but we're okay. I like to sometimes put you see how that is kind of a raw edge there? Show you closer. Boop. See that raw edge here? I'm going to put some glue on that. This glue works well for that. It's the art glitter glue. Because of the fine little nub, you can run a little bead, just a little tiny thin bead along there. And it's great to anchor down little threads and twines and things like that. It works great. It's not as goobery as the Fabrifix, so you're not going to get big blopperoos down your page. And it's going to grab pretty fast. See, that's pretty fast grab, huh? Okay. Where's my little scissors? And that just kind of gives it a little nice edging. There we go. You stick down. All right. Are you behaving? Yes. Okay. You say you are, but I'm going to double check you. It's like checking on the kids when they swear they're going to go to sleep at night. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you know better that there's going to be flashlights and probably iPads now, but it used to be books. They'd be reading at night or doing something or watching TV. Okay. So then we have a nice little string that's there. Just making it a little bit different, upgrading it a little bit, throwing the eye to look at something a little bit unique. So you have this. Whoop, can we see that? And then we have this, which is kind of nice. Okay, so let's go and we'll just pick a random spot. Let's see, here looks like a good spot. So we are working with nature theme. So I'm asking my colors. I'm asking my colors. Hello, colors. What are the colors of nature? And nature said, my colors said green. Green, you Goomba. Green is the color of nature. So get with the green. Okay, so instead, I'm making this one different, right? Pay attention to me. I'm talking to myself. Pay attention to what you're doing. Okay, so we're going to use the leaf trick. Remember when we colored the leaves just by doing this? I'm going to do that. And maybe I'm going to make a few of these green. Okay. This is very easy to do, especially if you have a wet ink pad. Okay. All right. Now, I am going to, hang on, be right back. And I pulled out aged mahogany out of the depths of my ink drawer. This is an oxide. Oh, maybe I should change pads. I could borrow this purple one. He's kind of looking lonely. I don't use purple all that much, so yeah, let's use him. All right. Now, this is an oxide, so if I add a little water, this will do all sorts of really cool things. I probably don't need that much ink on here to do that, but I'm not going to wet these, I decided, because of the process that I'm doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many more do I have or do I need? I have no idea how many I need, but I'm just going to go for it with these. I'm just going to see how it comes out. So we're going to do the original stripe, and then we're just going to do our little wonky ladder, but I'm going to do alternating colors just for some fun and flair. Yeah, actually, you really don't even need to glue them together so much. They just put the one stripe down. Even easier. Well, we like that. Yeah, we like that a lot. Maybe go completely. Oh, yeah, you're kind of that way. Are you on me? Yeah, I'm on the screen. Okay, I'm going to migrate back over so you can see. Oop, this has some ink on it. So let me put you over there before I ink up the back of this. Okay. And all right, well, I'm going to work this before the glue dries because this stuff does dry relatively quickly. So no fuss here. All right, keep going. If I run out, I'll just make more. That's the joy of book pages. You always have more. Isn't that the truth? Okay, one more here, one more, and we need to be green. Okay, then we will be green. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, I have like a lot on here already. Probably just, yeah, I'll soak it up with that. Okay, can you see me? Can you see me? Sort of. Okay. And the last little bit, she's going down. All right. There we go. So there, that's kind of pretty, huh? A nice pretty little border. It looks completely different than this one. Same concept, just a different way of designing it. And just give you some different ideas of something you can do quick and easy to upgrade or level up your book just for fun when you're staring at those blank pages. And what, I had another idea. What was it? Same color. Oh, yeah. Okay, if you really want to get super fancy. Hope I didn't muck you up in the bottom. No. Okay, and I'm going to, hang on. Okay, always have your baby wipe present close by, because if you get inky fingers like I do all the time and you're working with a book that has a white cover, it's going to be disaster pants. So number one, best tip, don't make white covers. Make colors that will blend with your inks and things in case there's a little smudgeroo. That will save you many hours of crying in your pillow at night because you got a smudge on it. But remember, smudges can be covered and they can be worked into the design. So never give up, even if you have a smudge. Just work it, and make it your own. Okay, we have cleaned our fingers. We're good little campers. Okay, all right, here we go. So let's find a new page. You can even do borders on book pages. Why not, right? Hey, sure. Okay, maybe we'll do double borders here. That might be fun. Let's try that. Okay, let me, let's put you there for a second. Okay, what am I thinking? Yes, get the dies. Okay, I just grabbed some random stuff here. Here's a glimmer mist I've never used. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Got that at Tuesday morning. Here's Distress Spray Stain. These are very intense sprays from Tim Holtz. And they're of the purple family, but nature purple, you know, there's things that are purple in nature, so I'm willing to work with that. And where's my little, oh, here it is, this guy. Okay, so I'm going back to the rocket science part. I'm tearing apart some more little shapes. And you can, I've got two, did I tell you I have 2 book pages here, so I'm only doing half the tears. And you could do 4 book pages or 8 book pages. You could just go to town and go through some book pages. I'm gonna need a few to do both sides. How are we on time? 12? Yeah, we're good. All right. So just ideas on different ways that you, okay, I pretty much did what I could with those book pages. I feel complete now. I feel complete. Yes. Okay, so we have options. Now, let's spread them out on a plastic cover, a plastic tray here, because we're gonna do some spraying. You can do this inside a box. You can do it in the kitchen sink. Just be careful because, you know, this stuff sort of goes everywhere. Ready? Okay, here's what we get. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just hope I get it, and of course I won't. So what I will do is, I'm just going to run around and mop them up with this stuff. Okay, here's some glimmer mist. Who knows what this does? Looks like water. Let's hope it's glimmery. Oh, maybe I should have shaken it, huh? That's probably a good idea. Yeah. All right. Now you can, this is just mica, basically. So if you find you have eyeshadows and things like that that are very fine mica, then you can put them in water with a little bit of alcohol, and you can get a little spritzer bottle. Maybe you have a hairspray or something that came in a small bottle, and empty it out, wash it out really well, and there you go. Okay, so now this is going to get the hands nasty. I can tell. Okay, so I'm just going to flip these over. But you know, we're going deep tonight. It's crazy town, and okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What do we got? Okay, so these are going to be like kind of like those purple and yellow leaves that you sometimes see. Our bougainvillea down here in Florida does that, and so this is, I'm calling half colored, half plain, because that's exactly what I'm picking up. So this is the process of creation as it actually happens before you. There's still some white, but there's some color too. Okay, where is that baby wipe? Okay, yes, come to me, little baby wipe. All right, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. I'm afraid to touch my book now. I'm just gonna grab it by the pages. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here, put it down here. And grabbing the book by the pages, see that? It's like the mother that grabs the pup by the scruff, or the kitten by the scruff. And I'll pull this back up here. Now, so what I'm going to do is double rows, and I think that would be cute, and I don't think I nearly have enough of that, but we'll just see what happens. Okay, so first thing, we draw our glue line, and I'm just going to do one glue line at a time because this glue dries fast. All right, so we just go to town. Same procedure. I'm just going to try and alternate the colors if I can. I'm going to try and stretch them out a little more since I only made a few. which was, I should have probably made more, but we'll just see how far we get. It's a very easy process. Makes anybody look like a Rembrandt in seconds. And there we go. These are fun. These are actually very fun. This is very fun and very relaxing to do. Oh, look at that. I stretched it out. I got, why don't we give it, have a greeny one up. Oh, no, purple one. Purple one. We'll just do a nice solid one at the top because he's really, you know, owning the town there. Okay, make sure you get the corner. Okay, well, that wasn't so bad. Let's just do the other side. And this is happening in seconds right before your eyes. Okay, my little corner has disappeared. Come back out and play. There you go. All right, let's see how far we get with this one. I like to start with stronger ones in the upper and lower corner. Here's another strong one. We'll use you as an anchor. Then we'll do a green Magoo. Somebody said they liked Mr. Magoo. I like Mr. Magoo too. That's dating us, but I remember him. My mother loved him. Oh my God. And I think she had a crush on him. Oh, sorry, Mom, you're not here to defend yourself anymore, but I'm sure you would agree. All right, here we go. We're going to almost make it, but not quite. Okay, so what we have to do is we just have to make figures, right? One more. So I'll just make one more. And I got to find a book page. Hang on. Okay, this is an unrelated book page, but it was the only one I could get my hands on quickly. So it's going to do the job. It has to. Okay, so I've got to color you, right? So we have enough on here. Let's see. See if we can work the crowd. Oh, we got a little color on there, yeah. All right. You could add a little water to this and the color will reactivate and you'll get even more color. Okay. I'll just show you that. Oh, it's going to be a disaster. It's okay though. I'll just use a little bit. Okay. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, no, we got lots of color. Yeah. Well, not that much actually. Yep, I put some around the edges here. There. Okay. Okay, we'll just squirt on it. Here we go. Oh, disaster. Oh, yeah. Phew, too much, eh? Yeah. All right, we'll just put that there. All right, let's just, oh, I just stuck my finger or my pad in the glue. That's all right. Let's just put more glue down. We have more. Some there. Perfect. You can put it down wet. It's fine. It'll dry. Give it enough time, it'll dry. There. That's kind of cute, huh? Okay, let me wipe my fingers. All right. Now, I like the way they look a little curly in that, and you can glue them flatty flat if you prefer that look, but I like the sort of ruffled, tussled look. I think it looks very pretty. And probably to finish this page up, since we're here and we're just hanging out, I think I'm going to put a something nature-like hanging there. And what do I got? I got a dragonfly. Okay, here we go. A little dragonfly. That would be very nice. All right, so let's tie you on. So 1,000,001 ways you can do with this. I generally take the easy way. Thread, and then, whoop, come here. Okay, and I just tie it to one. You can tie it to both. It's not necessary though. The nice thing about these is you can gauge exactly how long they dangle. If you want it super long and dangly out of the bottom, you can do that. I like them somewhere like middle of the road. Okay, now you're probably supposed to do one way, one knot one way, and then one knot the other way. Okay, I'm trying the other way. The theory around town is that that will lock the knot in. Okay, and it's not going anywhere. So there we go. We have a little dangly charm right there. That's just kind of cute. Okay, so I think I am going to clip these just to make them just end where the book is. That's as long as I want them. You can have them hang longer if you like, but not absolutely necessary. Okay, so let's go here. Okay. All right, so we have these. I'll just do a quick show again. We have that. This is stamping right on top with the daubers. This is using the dies, rolling around. And you can actually use these. You can rub some color here and put it down on a plastic surface or a glass surface, like something here. And then if it's too dry, just add a little bit of water. And then you can daub these and roll these around to get the half color effect, if you like that. And then you could do the edging one, which is just the edging. Now I'm just going to check the back doors of these. Do I want to do anything with the back doors? And I think maybe we're gonna do that that again. I kind of like that. It's like a little theme going on through the book. So when you see these, you're going to get a nice piece of twine on the other side. There. Okay. Super easy. No muss, no fuss, and it gives it a nice little finished edge. All right. It grabs pretty fast. I like that. Okay. All right. And we're grabbed. There. All right. Now we'll go over here. We'll do the back side of you to give you some special touch as well. It's kind of fun playing in the book with you. I thought I would be nervous about doing this, but apparently I'm enjoying it a lot, and we'll probably do lots more like this, actually creating on the pages. So page layouts, I think I am. I'm going to make a separate playlist for those, and I will put the playlists below the videos so that you can also find them easily. And I put most of the playlists, I have room for 3 or 4 at the end of every video. So if you're looking for a playlist, you can either look at the end of every video, or you can look below every video, or you can just go to the channel page and look under playlists. That's another easy way. But if you don't feel like fussing with that, it should be linked on every video. I think it should be easy to find for you, so you don't, no muss, no fuss. Okay, so I like that. I like that a lot. So we have that one, and I don't think we did this one. Where's this one? Here. Okay. So let's color him up a little bit. See, he wants to be. Oh, we have you all mucky. Not liking doing that. Nope. Retreat. Okay, grab any page. Okay, grabbing any page. Okay, who's that? Somebody ID that person. Who is that? It looks like Alec Baldwin, but I know it's not Alec Baldwin, but it does kind of look like Alec Baldwin, doesn't it? Okay. Oof. Okay. The Grim Presence. Andrew Johnson. Okay, maybe that's who that is as an older man. I don't know. I'm sure you will let me know. I got some serious history lessons from you guys. Thank you very much. Be gentle on me. I'm from Canada, and I don't know all the American presidents maybe the way you guys do, but I'm learning, and that's the fun part. So, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I love learning new things. I love learning about history and about animals. Somebody taught me about the harpy eagle the other day. That was so cool. If you haven't seen that one, there's a little on that person's comment. I think it was on the Christmas Winter Journal. There was a harpy eagle, which I mistook for an owl. I got to look up a documentary on it, and I learned everything there was to know about the harpy eagle, and I thought it was so fascinating. I put a link to it. So there you go. Always be learning, right? That's a good philosophy in life. Yep. Keeps the brain young. Okay, here we're going to do one more of these. Line doesn't have to be perfectly straight. It's rarely straight in my world. Okay, really only need one little string there of glue. And we're laying this down, holding it in place for a second, letting it grab. I was touching it down a little bit, finding our little happy place. Oh, back in the happy place. All right. And then we nip. Okay, and we're just going to call that done. So that was an easy project. I just thought, that just came out of the rafters, and just thought I'd show you how I was playing with those. This has been around, this idea. It's not new. I didn't invent it, but I just thought I'd show you my take on it. And it was a lot of fun to play with you guys tonight. Please like, subscribe, and share if you found value here. And I have a new podcast now that talks about the joy of junk journals. So if you just can't get enough junk journal talk, feel free to check that out. It's called The Paper Outpost, The Joy of Junk Journals. And I've just uploaded my 2nd episode, and there's a link down below if you want to check that out. What else? Rethinking Facebook group, and so right where I am right now is that I am definitely going to have a Facebook group, but I'm not going to start it till the beginning of the 1st of the year. Around the 1st of the year, I think I'm going to launch that. So I'm more organized, and all the holiday hullabaloo will have settled, and then I can make it nice, because I want to do a good job for you guys. I don't want to set something up and then disappear in it. So what else? I've put all my links to my favorite products and tools down below if you're looking for something. The things that we use in the video, maybe I'll maybe I might put these distress inks down there if you're interested in those. Or the glimmer mist. I don't know how much, I don't really use that all that much though. Not really that excited about it. So we'll see. I only want to put stuff that I really like down there. And what else? All my links to my Etsy and the Pinterest and Instagram and everything are down there, and I'm putting things in there so you can see different pictures of different things. And oh, the Facebook page that I have, I put the, where is that thing? Here it is. Okay. I put this on it. So if you want to, this is the note from the bookmaker. And if you want to have a copy of this or get, you can take a look at it so you can write it yourself. But basically this just, I tuck this in the beginning of every journal, and it's just a quick explanation of what the journal is, what it can be used for, what you can do with it. And because a lot of people don't know what a junk journal is. And if you give one as a gift and you get squirrely face, like, oh, gee, this is great, but what is it? And what do I do with it? You just tell them the book will explain everything. And so it's a nice little note. I was originally inspired by Jibid Neary. She offered hers for free to everybody. And the day I actually went to sit down and find hers, I couldn't find it anywhere. I don't know where it is. I'm sure it's out there. I just couldn't find it. So I had to sit down and write my own. So this is my own, and I just want to pay it forward. Thank you, nod to Jibid. You're more than welcome to use mine. I put a link to my Instagram where I took a photo of it, because apparently I can't put a Word document on anything that I've figured out a way to do that yet. So I've also just copied and pasted the text into the Facebook link. So if you want to just grab the text, you can do that too. And what else? That's pretty much it for now. So I'm just going to check out, and I hope you guys are having fun out there, and make sure you're getting your daily dose of crafting fun, crafting pleasure, and remember that fun can be simple, and always create with reckless abandon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.